data is certainly the fuel that underpins a lot of the most popular use cases that we see customers coming to us with. If you look at the type of data on the data exchange in the location category, a lot of it is points of interest data, right, and foot traffic data. That's used to power use cases like customer targeting and acquisition, measuring the performance of out-of-home advertising, as well as sort of trade area analysis, understanding where your customers are and how to better reach them. On the other side of the spectrum, you've got developers using this type of data to embed in consumer apps. How do you create a better place search feature for your customer? Customers across travel and hospitality, quick service restaurants, and a number of other categories come to the data exchange to subscribe to geolocation data. When it comes to the advantages, you've really got to understand what are the challenges of working with geospatial data. And I think today, more data is being produced volume-wise, and the number of attributes that we're collecting, it's increasing all the time. So customers want to know that they have access to a scalable solution. So when it comes to the data exchange, we support 3 different delivery types, right? Flat files, that's the version that we released in 2019 when we started the service. And more recently, we launched support for Amazon Redshift data shares. What this allows is for a customer or subscriber to have access to live production-ready tables, meaning that as soon as the provider makes a change to their data set, that end user, the subscriber, has instant access. And what's even more interesting for our geospatial community is that they're able to subscribe to data and have that data consumed in their GIS environment, so directly in CARTO, without any ETL. So one of the real benefits here is scalability. You have access to always live, always fresh data the minute the provider makes a change to the data set. So if you look at the data exchange, we're part of a broader ecosystem at AWS Marketplace, where we work closely with many of our provider and data partners, right? CARTO being one of those. But CARTO is also a SaaS platform, right? And what I find most exciting about working with CARTO is you guys have built this cloud-native solution for location intelligence. It's something we're not doing as a company. So our Better Together story is really compelling to our shared customers. And that story begins with data. So they might come to the AWS Data Exchange to look for a product, whether that's a location data product, consumer spending, or any number of other categories. And that might be their beginning of their journey towards spatial data science. And what we found is that, yes, we have a number of really compelling and powerful tools, including about 100 spatial type functions available through our cloud data warehouse product, Amazon Redshift. But we have partners like you and your advanced analytics toolkit that really sits on top of Amazon Redshift that allows our customers to do things that's just not possible today with AWS alone. So that gives me a really kind of empowered position to bring to our customers to say, hey, we're working with the industry-leading location intelligence platform, CARTO. They're able to do things with your data that you can't even begin to imagine. And we can go to those customers with these stories and really build business by co-selling together.